Good afternoon, everyone. Today I have the great pleasure of sitting with the incredible Keith Sue, who is the Innovation Facilitator with JCU. JCU is one of the key founding partners of Smart Precinct, so we're very excited to have you sitting with us today to talk a little bit about what JCU is working on in the innovation space and how the entrepreneurs of Townsville and beyond can actually connect with them. So hi Keith, good to have you here.
Great to be here.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and also about JCU Connect.
Okay, great. Well, as you said, I'm the innovation facilitator at JCU. I'm based in Cairns, but I've got a bit of a remit right across all of our campuses, including the one here in Townsville. As you said, I'm part of JCU Connect. So JCU Connect was formed about 2 years ago now, under the direction of Rochelle Finlay, who is really leading the charge, I guess, within the university on trying to consolidate a lot of the innovation work and also industry engagement work that happens throughout the university.
Yes, we're very lucky to have Rochelle, I think.
She's great. Yeah. A great boss. Thanks, Rochelle. About 6 months ago, under Rochelle, we formed an innovation department, and that's headed now by Luke Deacon. Okay. So his remit's really to have a look right across all of the campuses in the institution, look at how we do our internal innovation processes, and particularly when it comes to researchers and say spitting out technologies and finding commercialization pathways for them, but also more broadly how we build our innovation and implement our innovation agenda.
Great.
For my part, I just do a bunch of the activities, so I get to do all the fun stuff. And at the moment, I'm concentrating on the JCU Ideas Lab, which is up at Cairns and kicked off about a week ago. So
that's exciting. Yeah, I've seen so many things on social media about that, so I'm really interested to hear more actually. Is this a space that you're talking about when you say the Ideas Lab, or what else is involved?
Yeah, so it's a physical building, and it's a beautiful building too. It's a 3-story.
Looks amazing.
It's amazing piece of
Check
infrastructure. Yeah, online. But what's inside is obviously the stuff that's really important.
Sure.
And so within the building, we have JCU Elements, primarily our Internet of Things and data science capacity,
right.
As well as a few staff that support that. The rest of the facility, though, is given away to students, founders from the region, and also industrial partners. So we have some core partners like Optus and Energy Queensland and the Cairns Regional Council, which work in the building.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So do you find that they get to collaborate because they're all situated together?
That's the idea, yeah. So the idea is to push all of these different elements together, bring in some external capital as well, and hopefully build some great ideas from the region. And the idea of the Ideas Lab,
I like that.
is to really let us create a template of what we can do in other regions that we have a footprint in.
Great, like Townsville.
Like Townsville, or like Singapore, or wherever we have campuses.
Great.
So then we can create this entire kind of interconnected ecosystem that can respond to the context in the particular regions they work in.
Great. So what is the future of innovation with JCU? Where are you guys going? Obviously you're trying to expand into these regions, but beyond that, what else are you working on? You talked earlier about programs and things that people can hook into that you're starting to bed down?
Yeah, sure. So specifically, I guess, at the Ideas Lab, we're starting to test out some entrepreneurship programs.
Great.
Right from the early principles and going through the ideation process and, releasing an MVP, so your very first product.
Amazing.
And then a more mature program, so when you have a product in market, how you actually go to market and scale and attract funding as well.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that will want to hook into that. That's very cool.
Good, yeah.
And what about right now? How do our founders and our entrepreneurs, our innovators, how do they engage with JCU in Townsville right now?
So JCU Connect is really a portal for both innovation and for industry partners as well. So it's our front door to access both our innovation programs, but also our researchers, for argument's sake, if there's particular areas that they want to collaborate on, for example. So that's the real interface. So if you hop on the website for JCU, the JCU Connect website, or search on our socials for JCU Connect. So we've got a Facebook page and a LinkedIn page as well. that'll give you all the content that we're pushing out at the moment around our innovation programs.
That is excellent. Thank you so much, Keith. That was really, really valuable. Tonight we have a session with Blake Pelling, and Keith will be here to join us, and Rochelle, which is exciting. And Blake's going to talk a little bit about how safety culture grew out of their garage into $1 billion business in the region. So we hope you can join us for that. Otherwise, Keith, we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming to Townsville.
Thanks so much for having me.